right, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It is mark this day, September 16th, 2021. The beanie is officially back. Your number one tip for the day: don't go bald. Then you won't have to wear a stocking cap as soon as it gets below 50 degrees out. So, anyway, welcome back, everyone. Just a quick, I know I typically get yelled at when I go back to the previous day. I know all of you are just a bunch of degenerates that want the picks of the day. But I will say this, IRNT, whether or not you traded it, I think there was some solid discussion yesterday morning about, technical breakouts, about emotion, about key levels, okay? This is that whiteboard. This is from 8:39 a.m. Stock was at 26. I talked about the significance of that all-time high break on IRNT. And again, remember, I don't do the whole I told you so, I'm so smart, spike in the football. That's not the point. The point is, it's whether or not you traded it, it's a good example of that multiple time frame alignment and that multiple technical indicator, multiple key level alignment, etc. And that's the biggest takeaway on IRNT is just, what happened when those levels broke. So that being said, IRNT in play again, currently kind of open a little weak, but I think you get a reclaim of 52. This goes. Probably a rest day, but so IRNT. Well, congrats to all the gappers. First off, I had several steady trade team members DM me last night. You can go to my personal Instagram, Hassan. You'll gap this in like the 30s. It kissed 60 this morning. So anyway, congrats to everybody. Gap this. Don't get greedy. Probably a rest day. But it gets interesting back over 52, especially in the afternoon. And then some stocks of interest that I definitely got my eye on. ANY, you'll remember that from last week. I like this as a red to green. Well, wait, more of probably a break of the previous day's highs, that ebook pattern we talk about, and then risk on green to red. ANY, push through 8. And then Blue Apron, some nice news last night. They got some cash. I would call this a 6 break with risk on VWAP as well. You guys know I am no fan of economic lockdowns, but I don't know. We don't talk politics here, but Blue Apron's got cash, especially as we get into cold weather. If we do get another lockdown, meal delivery is going to run, so push, look for 6s, risk on green to red. All right, let's get to your ideas. Nobody cares about your stocks, Tim. We want to talk about our stocks. So Brian asked about OPAD. What do you think about dip and rip, short squeeze over 19, OPAD? 40 million float, 4 million shares traded. What is this? Real estate. So what is this, like a Zillow? Or more of an, I'm probably more of like an open door, right? So they're buying houses. Interesting idea. Again, I haven't been doing the Market 411. I still want to bring that back where I talk about more like macro ideas. Drop me a comment if you want the Market 411 back. I know. Tim, you only do 50 webinars a day. ebooks, blog posts, YouTube videos, podcasts, your own trading, the Steady Trade team. I mean, you need to do more, Tim. But anyway, there was a CNBC article. I mean, there's just we still have like a shortage of like 5 million homes. So it's a seller's market. What I'm getting at, it's a seller's market. And this is a theme I've talked about. I mean, if you're location independent, which I hope you are, especially if you're young, stay location independent, sell your house, man. But anyway, so looks like a poor man's open door breakout. Yeah. High price dipping. I mean, very similar chart to IRNT. So and basically same thing I said yesterday, high price dipping. So yeah, I mean, I like OPED. What do you think about Uroy? What is Uroy? U-R-O-Y. What is that? Oh, uranium. Oh, yeah. So uranium's been a little hot last few days. So in my defense, the reason Uroy didn't come instantly to me. I mean, you guys know most stocks, 90% of stocks you guys bring up are on my radar. In my defense, 6 million shares traded. I mean, that is just, and understand the new normal world we're in. I just don't, I look at like Blue Apron yesterday. Blue Apron traded like 30. I mean, look at Blue Apron, like 30 million shares in an hour. So the reason Uroy wasn't on my radar, it's a beautiful breakout. Beautiful. It's just 6 million shares. It just doesn't hit my scans. And that's just, that's the post-2020 world we're in. So that being said, I'd probably look at VWAP reclaims. The sector's hot. Uroy, VWAP reclaims. Uranium has been hot. It wasn't on my radar because of volume. And that's not a bash. It's just, understand, and this is another, other than don't go bald. Okay, that don't go bald is the number one tip of the day. The second tip is, you got to have your criteria. And my focus is always going to be on the most liquid stocks because I hate trying to get in and out. I want to be able to get in and out when I want to get in and out. Okay, I'm very impatient. You guys probably longtime members or longtime viewers know I don't have much patience. So when I want in, I want to be able to get in. When I want out, I want to get out. And I have to filter to get down to a manageable list. And Uroy just wasn't on my scan because of 6 million shares traded. So, Henry asked about INDP for another run. Listen, anything is possible, but I think, so here's what, again, go back to yesterday. We talked about that. I mean, here we go again. Oh, Tim, you always say you don't spike the football. Here we go again. But watch yesterday's video. I said blue sky over 1250. Okay, this thing breaks 1250 and basically immediately went to 22. Now, pulled back, but, I mean, straight up from 1250. After the market open, from 12 to 22, straight up. Now, epic collapse in the afternoon. Understand what drove this move, okay? Listen, and again, you can go back to yesterday. I really thought this could spike because of the float. Did I have any type? Now, this is again where I'll vary from the weirdos on Twitter. Listen, I didn't expect this to go to 28. Okay. I mean, I thought, hey, breaks 1250, maybe it goes to 15 or something. Okay. So that being said, 1250 to 15, beautiful trade, nice move, This thing went to 28 because of, the Cheeto fingered short bros, okay? Now, they all blew up. Don't believe anybody that says they made money shorting this. I mean, well, if they did, if they made money shorting this, it's because they held down, 100%. I mean, it's like just the worst risk to reward in the world. But this was driven by a short squeeze. That's why it went to 28. And I don't know who's left, okay? When I say I don't know who's left, shorts all blew up on the front side, and then longs all got murdered on the backside because they don't listen to me and have realistic plans. I mean, listen, go back to what I said 30 seconds ago. 1250 to 15 was a good trade on this. Now, people see it at 20, 25, 26, 28, and they hold because they think it's going to 100. Those bros got murdered on the backside, so I don't know who's left today. Now, long answer, but what I would love to see, and I'm probably going to finish on this, this is what I want to see. Just chop around all day. Let's hang around at like 14, 16. Again, I know I've said rest day for like 15 times. The reason I keep bringing up rest day is I freaking crushed the squats yesterday, and I can barely sit on the toilet today, okay? So that's why I keep bringing up rest day. My legs are freaking so sore. Anyway, what I would hope is that this just kind of chops around and then we get a Friday squeeze, okay? But I wouldn't be any rush today because going back to what I said, I don't know who's left. Shorts blew up, greedy longs blew up. So that's my point. So anyway, all right, have a good day. And again, I know I already said it once, or twice or 10 times, but seriously, go back to, whether it's on YouTube or wherever. I really want you to look at that chart of IRNT and even INDP and understand, even if you didn't trade either of those, try and understand that idea of the key levels, because that is something that every day we talk about. And again, I only have so much time here, okay? So I want you to understand that concept. So, it's probably, it's like a 13-minute video. Take advantage of it and try and understand that. So the next time that I talk about, hey, trend alignment on a red to green, a 52-week break a previous day's highs, a pre-market high, all these things, that's what we're looking for every day. So take notes, enjoy it, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.